Hey, it's David Elder, and today on Texas Eats, we're traveling all across the Lone Star State, going to great restaurants you won't want to miss.
Get ready for a look inside an iconic Italian restaurant in the Alamo City.
Little Italy is celebrating 40 years here in San Antonio.
Plus, we go inside a popular New York-style diner with Jordan Ford General Manager Casey Ogletree.
Rock, paper, scissors.
And we see how an East Side taco joint makes their massive breakfast tacos. All that and more right now on Texas Eats. Now, we're cruising out to the east side to check out one of the top taquerias in San Antonio, serving up a massive breakfast taco. Owner Elizabeth Teran Delgado and her husband Juan Manuel Delgado continue the family tradition of Teran's Mexican food specialties, established by Elizabeth's late father, Juan Antonio Teran. Born in Coahuila, Mexico, Juan Antonio Teran, a Kickapoo Native American, opened his restaurant in 1987 with his decades-old family recipes that are carried on to this day.
For people who haven't had your food, what would you say the dish in front of us, what's the one they need to try?
The Teran's taco.
The Teran's taco, all right.
Our special taco. Everything is good with the Teran's one is the
Talk to me about this. This is like your flagship taco.
Yes. So you have beans, potato and egg, slices of country sausage, ham, cheese, and bacon.
And then a fresh flour tortilla as well. I mean, this thing is insane. Now, I am gonna take a bite out of this one, but I wanna go through the other plates first. So the one right in front of us looks like carne guisada, right?
Yes, it is. So you have carne guisada, rice, and beans. It's a specialty recipe. It is a different type of gravy than the normal carne guisada that you try.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
That's a bite.
Ooh.
That is really good. Now, tacos right here. Talk to me about what's going on.
So we have the barbacoa taco with onions and cilantro. And then we have the steak a la mexicana. It's pieces of meat cut up with onions, tomatoes, and hot peppers.
That's your dad's recipe as well?
Yes.
Who taught him though? Who was like, I'm gonna teach you, who was that guy?
His grandma.
His grandma. Okay, so this is like decades old recipes.
Yes.
This one in the back, this is like Huevos Rancheros 2.0 because you got extra stuff on there.
So you have the huevos rancheros, papas rancheras, with a slice of ham, bacon, and country sausage and beans.
Cheers to you. That's the bite. Ooh, give me some more love on that one.
So this is another specialty steak a la mexicana plate with rice, beans, and some lettuce with tomatoes and avocado.
All right, we each have our bites. Cheers. There we go. That salsa's got a little kick to it. Tell you what, it's a little spicy. But you got 3 drinks in the back right here that help you kind of cool it down. Talk to me about each one.
So we have the Jamaica, lemonade, and sweet tea.
But now we're gonna go into the kitchen and we're gonna make an item from start to finish. I have a gut feeling of what it's gonna be, but you tell me, what is it gonna be?
It'll be the Teran's.
Ah, yes, we get to go watch it made fresh right here. And of course, you know, I'm gonna take a bite right when it comes off. Super hot and gooey, cheesy deliciousness. All right, here, cheers to you. Let's go make a taco.
Joining us now is Juan Manuel Delgado, and he is the chef out here at the restaurant and the husband. And now you're going to be showing us how you make the Teran's taco, right?
The first thing I have to make the big tortilla.
Okay. And this right here, how long do the tortillas take to make?
I think like 2 minutes.
This thing is ripping hot, man.
Yeah,
I can
it's
feel
really
like
hot.
right here. That is real hot.
So it's ready. All right. You have to put the potatoes in the grill. And then you have to put the oil. Then you cut the eggs.
Oh, 3 eggs right on top. All right, so what do we got? We got the refried beans right there.
Refried bean.
We're running through. It's like a track meet in here. Okay, there we go. Bacon, sausage, ham. And then last but not least.
This is the cheese.
And then 1 minute in there. One of the biggest tacos you're ever gonna come across on sheer size, weight, and just loaded up. An important part of San Antonio culinary history for almost 4 decades. Teran's has been here serving up the goods just east of downtown San Antonio, right off Houston Street. This is why you need to come out here. This thing is absolutely insane. Boom. That's the bite. Oh my goodness. Absolutely insane. It doesn't get crazier than this. Today on the Taste of Texas with Shiner Bock Beer, we're at Bar Gimme Gimme in Southtown in San Antonio to check out their steak specials, burgers, and so much more. Every Wednesday night, get ribeye au poivre that comes out with the duck fat waffle fries, and these things are cooked to your liking. I got that medium rare, and it was absolutely delicious. Birria ramen on the menu as well. A huge burger. Look at this thing, just loaded up, stacked. You got the bacon on there as well. Absolutely incredible. Venison chili that'll just blow you away. Bar Gimme Gimme. Wash it all down with an ice cold Shiner beer. Go play some pool, hang out. That's the team right there. And to get more information on Bar Gimme Gimme and everything about Shiner, just scan the QR code on the screen. Now, we're in downtown San Antonio to go check out Double Standard, a restaurant that's serving up amazing bites plus an epic burger. Joining us now is General Manager Brian Bergen. Thank you so much for having us out here.
Thanks for coming.
Man, you guys brought out the hits. Burgers, sandwiches, steaks, oysters. You even got some appetizers out here and of course cocktails. I mean, this is a gorgeous bar out here. Talk to me about Double Standard. How did this all get started?
Well, we wanted to open somewhere downtown that locals as well as tourists can come down and enjoy without breaking their bank. Our price point is really approachable.
What would you say though is the big hit? What's the one that everybody's coming out here to try?
The one that sells the most is definitely the burger.
The burger.
Burger and the oysters for sure. Oysters
Okay.
during happy hour are only $1, so it really brings in a crowd.
Okay, so 11:30 to 6 is happy hour. You can come out and get dollar oysters.
$1 East Coast oysters at that.
And they're East Coast. It just keeps getting better, man. You just keep laying on the goodness on me. I want to talk about this chicken sandwich in the front. That thing is loaded up, and that's a big old piece of chicken on there.
It's got remoulade, lettuce, tomato, and bacon.
It's simple.
It's simple.
But
yeah.
it's simplicity done right. I'm gonna grab this plate. Here you go. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
The chicken sandwich, that's the bite. Dang, give me some love on that one. Indeed, that sauce is amazing. Now you got this bread dish in the front. Talk to me about that one.
So that's a white bean and bacon fat dip.
And I'll be a gentleman. Look at this. I'm gonna give you some right there. So
Oh, well,
there you
thank
go.
you, thank
Yeah,
you.
of course, of course. Cheers to you. That tastes delicious. That's a great way to come out here, relax, grab a drink, and grab that as your
Oh,
appetizer.
absolutely.
You also have a steak and frites dish out here. Talk to me about what's going on.
That's a 6-ounce culotte. First we sous vide it before searing it off. What you see on top there is beef fat butter. We have a house-made smoked steak sauce here with our crispy fries.
Oh, come on. All right, I'm gonna get a little piece. You get your fork. Let's get a piece together. Oh, yeah. Woo! That's just goodness right there. We gotta go in the kitchen. We said the burger is the guy right there. So I want to
Burger's
go.
the guy.
I want to see that one get made from start to finish. Are you
Sure.
gonna come in the kitchen with us, or
Absolutely.
Are you gonna cook it with us?
Oh, I'm not gonna cook it, but I'll be there.
No. Who's gonna cook it with us?
We're gonna have Alex do it. He's our sous chef for all of our restaurants.
Let's grab a drink. Cheers to you. Let's go make a burger. Now we're in the kitchen, and joining us right now, executive sous chef Alexander Roth. Thank you so much for having us in here.
Of course.
Now, Brian, we're gonna be making 3 burgers, so don't worry, we got you hooked up, but we're gonna get to business right now, so we'll see you in a little bit, okay? All right, so Alex, what's the first thing you do?
We will season them with our burger seasoning, which is a mix of salt, black pepper, and mushroom seasoning. So our burger is a blend of chuck, brisket, rib meat, and bacon.
Yeah, that blend sounds amazing.
Okay, so we'll flip them.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Start to toast the buns.
Okay, what kind of buns you got?
So these are brioche buns made at our sister bakery, Extra Fine. So while we have those toasting, we'll go ahead and get the beer cheese on the burgers. This is a blend of cheddar, sour cream, ricotta cheese, and blue cheese. And then we usually use like a German style beer for the beer part of it. And while our cheese is getting warm, we'll go ahead and throw our caramelized onions down on the flat top. So these go for anywhere from 4 to 6 hours.
Onions right on top. You're a brave man.
So the only thing we put on the burger besides the toppings on the flat top is our Dijonnaise.
Oh my goodness. That looks awesome. All right, Alex, so we got 3 burgers. They look beautiful. They're plated, fries on the side. Brian,
Come on, man. It's time to eat a burger. You ready? Thank you so much. Alex, Brian, you guys,
Thank
double
you.
standard here in downtown San Antonio. This is a great spot. The burger out here is the one to get. This looks absolutely incredible. A proprietary blend of protein on the inside. You got your own beer cheese sauce on there. Bam, bam.
There you go.
Y'all got to come check them out. That's the burger at Double Standard. Whoa. At the count of 3, give me some foot. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Triple foot. It's beefy. It's all over your face. I love it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This has got to be one of the best burgers in San Antonio.
Coming up later on Texas Eats, we go inside a popular New York-style diner with Jordan Ford General Manager Casey Ogletree. And next on the show, get ready for a look inside an iconic Italian restaurant in the Alamo City.
Little Italy is celebrating 40 years here in San Antonio.
Texas Eats is coming right back after the break. Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now, we're on the north side of San Antonio to check out an iconic New York-style Italian restaurant.
Thank you to all the customers. We still got customers for 40 years ago.
Moving from New York to San Antonio in 1982, the late Angela Visacaro and Paola Visacaro opened Little Italy in April of 1983.
I know that he's up there looking at us down, and that he's very proud of us, continuing here with his tradition, his recipes, and the family together, continuing on his legacy.
Now, the next generation of the Visacaro family looks to continue the tradition of their family-style Italian cuisine.
There's so many different options, starting with the appetizers, and you save room for dessert. So I want to start with the one here in the front. What's going on there?
So this is our chicken parmesan. It's very popular here at the restaurant. Breaded chicken breast with the marinara sauce, melted mozzarella cheese on top, and it's served with side or spaghetti.
So these two right here, hand tossed, every ingredient hand placed. That's what people want, right? When they think of they want that Italian, that New York style pizza, you got it out here. All right, Dominic, so now we're gonna go in the kitchen. We're gonna make 2 items from start to finish. What are we gonna make?
Okay, we're gonna make the chicken parmesan, and then we're gonna make one of these special pizzas.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm super excited.
All right.
Cheers again. Another excuse
Salud.
to drink. Salud.
Thank you.
Now we're in the kitchen with Chef Jose Luis. Thank you so much for having us. And then now you're gonna be making the chicken parmesan for us.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you do?
Taking fresh chicken, making the flour, the eggs.
The breaded chicken cutlet goes into the fryer, and while that's cooking, we're gonna go make a pizza.
All right, now we're gonna make a pizza, and with us right now, Raul Trevino, he is in the pizza side. So when you walk into Little Italy, you're gonna see him making pizzas over here. Raul, thank you so much. All right, so you're gonna make an extra cheese, mushroom, pepperoni, garlic pizza.
The pizza starts off with fresh dough that's already been proofed. It goes into flour, and it's all done by hand. Then, sauce, mozzarella cheese, and pepperonis get added on top with marinated mushrooms and minced garlic. Extra mozzarella cheese gets added on top with seasoning, and it gets put into the oven for about 10 minutes. And while this is cooking, we're gonna go finish up the chicken parm. Once the chicken is ready to go, marinara sauce gets added on top as well as a slice of mozzarella cheese, and then it gets thrown into the oven for about 5 minutes. And while this is finishing, let's go check on that pizza. And here we go. This pizza is hot and fresh out of the oven, and we gotta let it cool down before we take a bite. So before we do that, let's go check on the chicken parm one last time and give it a go. The chicken parmesan comes out of the oven, and then on the side comes spaghetti noodles with some marinara sauce, and then we gotta add on some parsley on top of that, and now it's time to dig in.
Little Italy is celebrating 40 years here in San Antonio. Amazing food, a great family. If you're going to get the pizza, this is what I get when I come out here. And I love the chicken parmesan or the eggplant parmesan. So we're gonna dive in. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
All right, it's gonna be hot.
All right.
You ready? That was really hot, packed with flavor. We're going in for pizza. I'm taking this home. This is mine now.
Next on Texas Eats, we go inside a popular New York-style diner with Jordan Ford General Manager Casey Ogletree.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Texas Eats is coming right back after the break.
We're back out here at Santa's Workshop, aka Jordan Ford, and with us right now is one of Santa's elves who has even more savings happening, this time on F-150s.
I do, and I have two offers, and they are unbelievable for this holiday season. $10,000 off the all-new hybrid F-150. Pick a trim, as long as it's a power boost, $10,000 in savings. Or you can pick any SCX F-150 for $389 a month.
Ho, ho, holy smokes! They got the deals out here at Jordan Ford, and to get more information on these deals, the elves, and all the inventory out here, just go to their website, www.jordanford.com. Welcome back to Texas Eats. Joining us now is Casey Ogletree, the general manager with Jordan Ford. And Casey, it's time for carpooling with Casey.
I love this.
I love it too. And you took us somewhere special today, right?
I did. I'm taking us to Max and Louie's. Max and Louie's is near and dear to my heart. Me and my family, we love it. They're a big part of the community, so why not better than to put them on during the holidays?
Fantastic. And you know what? They got some bites for us that I haven't tried yet, you haven't tried yet.
That's right.
So we're going to go inside and we're going to dive in. They're ready for us. Let's go eat, man.
Let's do it.
Casey, now we're inside of Max and Louie's, and they've brought out some of their hits for the holiday season. These are the things that you got to stop in to get. Bring the whole family, and you actually come in here pretty often, right?
I do. My family loves this place.
What's the top item that y'all have to get? The kids, you, what do you get?
Oh, man, the kids, they love the pancakes. You can't go wrong. I love a good Philly cheesesteak, so I'm a sucker for it. I mean, all the baked cheese, the au jus sauce on the side. It's to die for, but these are some new items I haven't gotten to try, and I'm ready.
So this is the New York Super Shake, a black and white New York cookie, vanilla shake with topping, pretzels on the side, and then you got all that whip with the chocolate chips and the vanilla chips on there. This thing looks insane, right?
It does, and I love starting dessert first.
What do you think, though? That's pretty good.
That's really good.
That's really good.
Great combination.
We're gonna move over here. This is the Benedict. You have latkes on the bottom. You have a salmon on there, a perfectly poached egg, a hollandaise, and then we have home-style potatoes on the side. Pop that egg open, and look at that. Beautiful finish on that poach right there. Cheers to you.
Boom.
That's the bite. Oh, wow. That is insane. The sauce on top, you could just eat that by itself. It's so delicious. The hollandaise, and then the poach on there, that yolk, it's like a second sauce, right?
It is.
Calzones, something you probably didn't know that they make here. If you're searching for pizza, calzones around the city, they got them over here. And look how big this thing is.
You can just tell the seasoning on it, it's buttered, crispy on top. It's going to full of filling. It's going to be good.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Super crisp on the outside. Like you said, the butter, the seasoning, all that is so beautiful on there. One of my favorite items to get out here is their French toast. And they're serving it up out here with chicken tenders. You got some honey on top. And this is a maple butter on the side. I'm gonna pop that egg on there. I'm going in, bro.
That's all in right there. That is a lot of flavor going in one bite. Holy cow.
Before we dive into the Max and Louie here for our final bite, Casey, why did you pick Max and Louie's here today?
I picked Max and Louie because they're a big part of the community. They're a family-owned restaurant, and they deliver good service, and you just can't go wrong.
You can't find this anywhere else. Look at this thing. The Max and Louie is a beast. You got that burger patty on there. You have the 3 pieces of bread on there, that rye bread. You got the pastrami on there. You have all the sauerkraut, melted cheese, perfection. Look at the cross-section on this thing. All right, we gotta sit down and keep eating.
Let's do it.
Casey, I don't know about you, man, but I am stuffed. Thank you so much for bringing us out here. Happy holidays.
Thank you.
And you guys, happy holidays at home. And to get more information about Max and Louie's, of course, follow them on social media. And to get more information about all the inventory, it's almost the end of the year, y'all. You know you got great deals going on at Jordan Ford, right? Go to their website, www.jordanford.com, or just pop in and walk the lot. All right, who's gonna drive? Rock, paper, scissors. All right, last time. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, okay, all right, you get to drive. All right, good. I gotta go to sleep. Oh my gosh. Don't go anywhere. There's more Texas Eats coming up right after the break. Hey, it's David Elder, and today on Texas Eats, we're traveling all across the Lone Star State, going to great restaurants you won't want to miss.
Get ready for a look inside an iconic donut and taco shop in the Alamo City.
Chocolate filled, you got your crumb. Cheers, that's the bite.
Plus, we go to Houston for a restaurant and bar offering social darts and elevated eats.
Group of guys, they wanted to take the actual game of darts, elevate it into something groups can play.
And we dive into new menu items at a camp-themed restaurant near Southtown.
He gets a little bit of the drippings from everything all over it. Man.
All that and more right now on Texas Eats. Our first stop on today's show is at a new Japanese restaurant and ramen bar on the far northwest side of San Antonio. Moving to the U.S. from Japan, founder Tomo Takahashi opened the first Gimme Ramen Bar in California in 2010.
He designed his ramen recipes with more of an American palate in mind.
Gimme Ramen Bar now expands across the U.S., offering a variety of ramen and Japanese dishes.
There's a lot of different items here right in front of us. I want to kind of go over each one with you, starting with these two in the front. What's the name of this dish here?
This is karage, crispy chicken. We have gyoza here, creamy shrimp tempura, and our signature Gimme bun. This is a pork belly on a bao bun, and it's super delicious.
Talk to me about what makes the ramen here stand out from other spots you can go to.
We have a great umami, and that's like the seventh sense, they say, in terms of our food. This is the tonkatsu black. This comes with a pork broth, pork chashu, and our seasoned egg here.
Oh my, yeah. And that's something that everybody looks for, right? It's that soft boiled egg and it's marinated. You have like a soy mixture, and that's how you get that color on the outside, beautiful texture on the inside, soft and creamy.
Yes.
Now you have two other variations. Yeah. What's going on with this
right
one?
Here is our spicy chicken ramen.
Oh yeah, look at that. Is that the spicy sauce right there?
That's a little spicy sauce with the chicken chashu on the side.
Now we're gonna go into the kitchen and we're gonna make a dish from start to finish. So who are we gonna make it with and what are we making?
We're gonna go see our head chef Long. We're gonna make a spicy chicken ramen.
Oh, nice. All right, well, I gotta take a bite of this one here. It's been calling my name. I've been holding it this whole time. I wanna get a little of this action. Joining us now is the COO, Long Lee. Thank you so much for having us.
Nice to meet you.
And now we're in the kitchen, and you're going to make for us one of the ramen dishes here. This is the spicy chicken.
Yes.
Super popular one, right?
Very, very popular.
What's the first thing you do to make this dish?
We'll grab the noodle here. The noodles need to be cooked at a 35-second, and then we'll start with the sauces. We have a chicken oil.
Oh, chicken oil.
Yes, for the flavor, and then we have the shio, which is the salt-based seasoning for all ramen, and then we have the spicy sauce.
So these are the different broths that you have, and,
yes.
And in 18, 15, 20 hours, right?
Yes.
I mean, you let this go as long as it needs.
Yes, sir. Look at how silky it is. Mix the sauce.
All right, so now you got the noodles. They're
the noodles ready, al dente cooked. You want to aerate the noodle a little bit, so.
Aerate the noodles.
Grab the bean sprout and put it right there.
This is a bean sprout sauce.
Yep. Every ramens are built individually. There's no salt in any of the broth. So we have the green onion, and then we also have the spinach on there. Grilled chicken breast. Last finish touch, a little spicy sauce on there.
Now this is a super popular dish, but you also have another ramen bowl that's super popular, right?
Yes, we have the tonkatsu black. That's our signature dish.
You guys, Gimme Ramen. It just opened up here on the northwest side of San Antonio. I mean, great ramen options, tapas, cocktails, and just come out here and have a great time. Here you go. Cheers to you.
Cheers. Yeah, the soup is where the magic is.
This is delicious. Can I try some of yours?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Get ready to stock up for the holidays. Stop by Circle K, America's Thirst Stop, and enjoy deals on the following 12-pack sodas. Buy two, get one free Big Red, 7-Up, and Sunkist, or buy two, get one free Dr. Pepper varieties.
Plus, when you're at Circle K, you can grab a Polar Pop, a Froster, or an iced coffee, one a day for only $9.99 a month. It is a fantastic deal.
There's so many varieties to choose from, perfect for holiday entertaining and tailgating.
Now, we're in San Antonio to check out one of the most iconic donut and taco shops in the Alamo City. Opened in 1954 under the original name Hot Donuts, Patrick Morris found immediate success with his donut shop concept. In the 80s, the family decided to expand the kitchen, serve breakfast tacos, and change the name to the original donut shop. The shop remains family-run and serves as a community staple where all walks of life enjoy a taste of fresh donuts and Tex-Mex staples.
Joining us now is Katie Ramos. She is here at the donut shop, just helping everybody that needs help out here. And you're actually helping us today because we're going to learn more about the donut shop, plus all the food that's in front of us, the glazed donuts. This is one of the most iconic bites you can get here. And then, of course, over here, you also have the mixed dozens. But I want to try some of the food with you out here because this is an award-winning taco spot, too. Best tacos in San Antonio, right? All right, so I'm going to go right here. One of the classic bites you can get in San Antonio, Tex-Mex classic, the carne asada and cheese, flour tortillas right here, made from scratch. Cheers to you. Cheers. All right, the tacos. Oh, come on. Good love. All right, Katie, so we're gonna go in the back. We're gonna make some donuts, and then we're gonna go make some tacos. But first, we gotta try the donuts as well.
Okay.
And check that out. Ooh, chocolate filled. You got your crumb. Cheers. That's the bite. Oh. That's the goodness right there. All right, let's go make some tacos and make some donuts at one of the most iconic spots in the Alamo City. Let's go. You ready? Okay.
Original Donut Shop is cranking out some of the best donuts in the city. Miguel Gonzalez is the first baker at the Original Donut Shop and arrives as early as 2 a.m. to get started.
How much do you drink caffeine?
A little coffee in the morning.
I would be chugging espressos and coffees and all kinds of stuff.
The first step in making these sweet treats is to combine water, flour, yeast, and powdered sugar into a giant mixer. The dough needs to rest for 15 minutes before getting rolled out. Next, a donut punch is used to cut the shape from the dough. The center, of course, is saved later to make donut holes. They are then set in a proofer until doubled in size.
Look at that, and they have gone significantly larger since before.
And you will cook it.
Oh, I'm gonna cook it,
Yeah.
okay.
The donuts are placed on a rack and dropped into hot oil. Both sides are fried until golden brown and then lifted from the oil and allowed to drain. Next, we move to the icing station where they are glazed on both sides.
Miguel, thank you so much for showing us how you make the donuts out here. I really appreciate it, you guys. This is how much work it takes just to make the one dozen. Imagine how much work it takes to make all the donuts all day. Cheers to you. All right, let's try them. Oh, come on. Bam! That's fantastic. That's a great donut. All right, Katie, so now we're over here. This is where all the tortillas get rolled out and they get put onto the flat top. You have different people that are helping with this process as well. I'm gonna try to help out today, okay? So this one right here, it's a little dough ball, a little masa, and it's already been put inside the flour. And then what I'm gonna do is just kind of roll it out, right? I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna do like 3 of them, okay?
Okay, okay.
So I have my 3 tortillas. So once you see the bubbles, that's when you wanna flip. Okay, oh, look at that. Beautiful, nice. The tortillas right off the plancha, right off the flat top right here. So now I got 3 tortillas.
You want to make a bean and cheese toasted?
Yeah.
Okay, so we put the cheese first, and then we put it in like a half.
Oh.
We put it on over here to make it toasted.
Right here.
Yes, and we can put this on top.
Ooh, getting nice and toasted over here. Last one we're gonna make, a chorizo and egg. And you can see right here, all the magic's happening back there. They're cooking everything up. This is like the assembly line. So this one right here, this is the toasted tortilla. And look at this, we're gonna open it up. Look at that, beautiful. Get some of these beans right here, 2 pieces of bacon in there, close it up, and look at this thing. Katie, thank you so much for showing me how everything's made over here at the Original Donut Shop, an iconic restaurant here in San Antonio. You got the tacos, you have all the different plates out here, as well as the donuts. Amazing. And also right here, this is the toasted bean and cheese with bacon on there. This is the one to get. It's my favorite taco that they have out here. That's the bite. Bam! Y'all, this is rocking. You guys got to come out here and try it.
Next on Texas Eats, we dive into new menu items at a camp-themed restaurant near Southtown. Texas Eats is coming right back after the break. Now, we're cruising to Southtown in San Antonio for a camp-themed restaurant serving up some amazing bites. Known for their open-fire, oak-smoked Argentinian-style rotisserie chicken, Camp Outpost and Chef Matthew Betlock are bringing some amazing new bites to the menu.
And I looked up at the board and I said, I can do a brunch menu, I got it. It's fire and food and love.
Now, speaking of fire, food, and love, that's what we have right here in front of us. What's going on with that one?
So that's our hot brown. So it's an open face sandwich. It utilizes our rotisserie chicken. It has 2 strips of bacon, tomato, white cheddar cheese, and then a chicken gravy that we make a roux with the smoked chicken fat from our stock. It's fantastic. And then with a fried egg on top, it's amazing.
The hot brown, there you go, that's the bite.
Woo!
Give me the foot. Bam! This is one of the best bites I've had this year, my friend.
So this is our steak and eggs. This is our beef roast with our home fries, a fried egg, some crispy onions, and then our hollandaise sauce.
That is a great bite. This is an exciting bit. I'm excited out here, y'all. This is killer food.
So this is our Johnny cakes and chicken. So Johnny cakes are basically just a corn pancake. A little cinnamon butter, our fried chicken, and then we have our homemade hot sauce.
Real quick, talk to me about what's going on with this sticky bun right here.
So we have a pecan sticky bun. We make all this in-house. They're cooked individually in a cast iron.
All right, Chef, I'm gonna take a bite of these over here, the Johnny cakes,
come
but
on.
we're gonna go into the kitchen. You're gonna make for us one of these dishes from start to finish. What are you gonna make for us?
We're gonna do the Benedict.
That Benedict is rocking.
All right, so we have our beautiful buttermilk biscuit.
Okay.
I've cut it in half already. We're just gonna put a little bit of butter on the top and bottom, and we're just gonna put it on the flat top and kind of let it get it toasted. We have some sauteed kale here. This is our roast pork. Okay.
Wow. So this is what's going on over here.
That's that right there.
It gets a little bit of the drippings from everything all over it. Man.
We have chicken stock here.
Now you're using these little elements, these dishes right here, really just kind of bring them up to temp, right?
Correct. I got some of our roasted Yukons. We're gonna throw those in the fryer. This is our onion mixture for our potatoes.
Talk to me about this process. You said those slow poached eggs.
So we have a water circulator. So you cook them for about an hour at 147 degrees. And then we take it down and we cool it down a little bit and we can hold it in that water. Now, let's look at those eggs.
All right,
so,
egg time.
Now,
get out of
here. The beautiful thing about the slow cooked eggs, what it means is the yolk and the white are cooked at the same temperature.
Yeah.
So that the white doesn't get super hard. So you get that custardy feel. All right, let's check our potatoes. These are gonna go right into that kind of sofrito mix. We also have canister guts. We put our hollandaise in here. So you shake them up, you hold it upside down, and then you just give it a squirt. And you see how they come out all foamy?
Yeah.
The foam is really cool, but then as it sits, the air comes out,
Yeah.
but then the heat also helps melt it. And then just because we're camp and we do things a little different, it's not paprika, it's a little bit of ground Guajillo chili.
Give me some hollandaise. Fire, food, and love, people. That's what it's all about.
Next on Texas Eats, we go to Houston for a restaurant and bar offering social darts and elevated eats. Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats is coming right back after the break. Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're in Houston for elevated bites and drinks at the Flight Club.
Joining us now is the general manager out here, Ruben Sorolla. Ruben, thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely, welcome in.
Now, this is a really cool concept. I mean, we got darts happening right behind us. We got darts all over the place. Talk to me about Flight Club. How did this all get started and what is it all about?
Flight Club was an idea that originated in the UK. We had a group of guys, they wanted to take the actual game of darts, elevate it into something groups can play. So we're not just regular darts, we're social darts. So we got groups of 2 people up to 200 people that all play at the same time.
So what do you got in front of us?
So these are our Flight Club prime sliders, prime griddled beef, some roasted tomatoes, Gouda cheese, and some butter lettuce on a house-made bun.
That looks delicious. All right, you grab one, I'm gonna grab
amazing.
one. Oh wow, that's juicy. Beautiful medium finish on the inside as well. That's a great bite. That is really nice.
So this is going to be our hot honey chicken slider. It is a house-made pickle, crispy chicken, and a hot honey mayo that we make in-house.
Ooh. All right, the hot chicken slider. Oh wow, nice and sweet. Got a nice little kick to it. That bread is killer. Just give me the bread. These are like flat breads, very much like a pizza, and you're taking it to the next level with all the ingredients on here. Which one is this?
Absolutely. So this is going to be our buffalo chicken flatbread, house-made buffalo sauce, crispy chicken. This is a garlic herb ranch with some carrots and celery on top of that, and a little bit of blue cheese.
I love that y'all thought about the carrots and celery that you would normally get on the side, and it's incorporated on top. So it's a complete bite. Oh yeah, the blue cheese. The crumbles are perfect on
Buffalo chicken and a pizza.
This one over here, you're getting a little more sophisticated now.
Absolutely. So this is a burrata flatbread. House-made pesto sauce, roasted tomatoes, roasted artichoke hearts, and burrata cheese on top. Drizzle that with a little bit of truffle oil.
Ooh, truffle oil is where it's at. That one's really nice.
That's good.
You got crafted cocktails from behind the bar. Which ones do you have here?
Right here, this is going to be our themed cocktails. So we have the Pandas. The first one going to be honey bourbon, peach puree, mint, a little bit of aromatic bitters. This one's going to be our sea turtle. So this one's going to be cucumber lime tequila and a little bit of lemon tonic. This is going to be our lavender-based cocktail. We call this one the Lynx. House-made lavender syrup, Empress gin, and a little bit of lemon tonic in that one as well.
Oh, I love Empress gin. That's the one that changes color, right?
Yep, sure
does.
Yeah,
it does. I love that. Yeah. Now, in this over here, it looks like elote. It looks like corn you got going on with chips on the side.
Absolutely, yeah. This is our lobster elote. Oh. So it is a Mexican street corn, once again, elevated. Got that lobster, a little bit of tahini seasoning, and of course, you know, our house-made tortilla chips.
Bro, that's amazing. I love how creamy and that fattiness that you get from there, but you're getting punched with the salt from here, so it's a good blend. And the acidity as well. You can tell you're getting a nice bite from the chip.
Fresh lime juice used for that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's so nice. This is all delicious. You can have fun throwing darts any time of the year, but you have a big event coming up soon, right?
Absolutely. That's our annual New Year's Eve bash. Tickets are on sale shortly. There is limited space. It's going to be a complimentary champagne toast. We're going to have reservations for 6 to 20 people. It's going to be unlimited bottomless bites, cucumber goat canapes, caviar, deviled eggs, and of course unlimited drinks for you and your group from 9 until midnight.
Wow! There you have it. You guys have to make sure you're signing up. Follow the link on the screen to get more information on how you can get those tickets right now. Ruben, thank you so much for having us out here. You guys, this is so cool. The Flight Club here in Houston. It's darts to the next level. Great bites and a great time. You ready to throw some darts?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Texas Eats. And to get more information and a map on all the restaurants that you've seen on today's show, just go to our website, TexasEatsTV.com. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Texas Eats TV on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to join us every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock at night right here on KSAT 12, because this is how Texas eats. Shiner has sent me on a mission to travel all across the Lone Star State pairing great food with ice-cold Shiner beer. Join me every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning on KSAT 12 for great recipes and delicious restaurants.
Shiner, the official beer of Texas Eats.
Hungry for more Texas Eats? Be the first to check out our exclusive content by searching Texas Eats on YouTube. Plus, get notifications when we upload new content by subscribing to our channel. We're showcasing the best bites from across the Lone Star State, including burgers, pizza, barbecue, and tacos. Search for Texas Eats, subscribe to our channel, and watch Texas Eats anytime on YouTube.